44 inches. That's about how much snow Spokane sees during an average year. When we try to predict an upcoming winter outlook, we can of course go above or below this number, depending on how the long-range models look.
I think we're going to get in between our average of 40 inches, but below last year's 60 inches of snow.
And guess who was right? Tom gave his best educated guess of 50 inches. So far this year, we've seen 49.3 inches. Hey, you can't get much closer than that. A huge congrats to Tom on another great winter outlook. Now keep the good news coming, Tom, for the rest of spring. I'm Brianna for KREM 2 News.
So if I'm reading that correctly, you were off by 7/10 of an inch.
Well, even a clock's right twice a day.
No, that's great.
No, yeah, that was great.
Cue the
That's always
snowstorm, though.
I know, right? Yes. Yeah. Oof. Don't do that to me. But it is tough because in October, you know, what we saw this year, we talked about this also, we had a weak La Nina going into this winter. And last winter, we had a very strong La Nina. In a La Nina winter, you typically get a little bit more snowfall, but it's still hard to put a number on it. So that's kind of where I was going at. It was a weaker La Nina than, say, last year. So I thought we'd get more snow than average. Anyway, it worked out okay.
I don't
You
think
were
people
perfect.
appreciate how difficult it is to predict things like snowfall and rain and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, well.
hey.
Especially snowfall. He says snowfall's the
I hate doing snowfall.
Because if you are off by like a half an
Oh
inch.
yeah, there's somebody that's like, because there's somebody that makes a living, if they get 3 inches of snow, then they'll plow the parking lots. But if there's only 2 inches of snow, then they're not called out. And it's like, and if I forecast 3 and we only get 2, then everybody's just mad at Tom. And it's also microclimates on the South Hill. You can get a lot more.
Yep.
And then down in the valley, you don't get so much. And,
It's a big difference between those two areas.
burns up
So
my
what I'm
email.
hearing is you love your job. Especially in the
Well, I
winter.
do love my job. I don't like forecasting snowfall totals, though. But I did okay on this one. Anyway,
Great.
enough of this tomfoolery.